Last week we featured the conference's top scorers, but someone's got to get them the ball. Let's take a look at the Big East leaders in assists. Our top assist man is Providence's Chris Dunn. The redshirt sophomore has been red hot this season after missing most of the first two due to a nagging shoulder injury. Not only is Dunn leading the Big East in assists, but he's also leading the entire country, averaging 7.6 assists per game. In Thursday's matchup with DePaul, he finished with a triple-double, only the 9th in Providence history, with 27 points, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists. He's been in double figures in assists 6 times this season. Most impressively, back in November against Navy when he finished with 14. Coming in at number 2 is Xavier's D. Davis. The senior is currently averaging 5.8 assists per game. Davis serves as the Musketeers' floor leader with the ability to distribute the ball to a number of offensive threats as Xavier leads the Big East in scoring offense. He dished out a tremendous 12 assists in a win back in November over SF Austin. 2 players are currently tied for 3rd place on our assist leaders list. Villanova's Ryan Arcidiacono is one of those guys. The junior point guard serves as the heart of this Wildcat team and is averaging 4 assists per game. To go along with this remarkable stat, Arcidiacono leads the Big East in assist-to-turnover ratio at 3.6, which is also 6th best in the entire country. His most impressive performance this season came in a win over St. John's in early January, where he finished with 9 points, 10 assists, and 0 turnovers. Also tied for 3rd place is Creighton's Austin Chapman, who is averaging 4 assists per game as well. The senior is no stranger to the floor leader position as he handled the point with one of the most impressive offenses in the country just a season ago. Most noteworthy, his assist average is almost identical to what it was last year, although the offense has changed quite a bit for this Blue Jays team. Chapman's best performance this season was in a win over South Dakota in December, where he finished with 8 assists. Although not too surprising with the competitiveness of this conference, there is a tie for 5th place as well, as our top 5 turns into a top 6. One of those guys is Marquette's Derek Wilson. The senior point guard is averaging 3.9 assists per game. He is one of a few returners for this Golden Eagles program and has done a tremendous job of stepping up as a floor leader and helping to guide this very young team. His best performance this season was just this Wednesday when he finished with 8 assists against Seton Hall. Also averaging 3.9 assists per game is Seton Hall's Sterling Gibbs. Gibbs was featured as one of the top 5 scorers in the conference as well, but it's his ability to distribute the ball to his teammates that makes him such a dominant all-around player. Similar to his counterpart with 3.9 assists per game in Derek Wilson, Gibbs' most impressive performance was also on Wednesday against Marquette, where he finished with 10 assists. The Big East has been dropping dimes this season with some of the best guards in the country. Keep your head on a swivel and your eyes on these floor leaders for the rest of the way. For the Big East Digital Network, I'm Kaylee Griffin.